Well, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here. Couldn't stay away too long. Heard people talking, saying some things that got my interest, and I thought it made good sense for me to share it with you. You know, they were talking about the new president that's going to be coming in, and his administration. One of the things they want to do right away is to cut free services. Some services you get are free. You know, some people because they're age or something might get a free ride to the doctor. Some people might give them a card or something that help them on their medical costs. Get a card or something might help them on their bills or something like just reaching out, trying to make it seem as if people care. Having robbed them of the wonderful life, you want to pretend like you care a little bit, so you want to give them a handout. But now the Republicans are in, and they're concerned that giving this free stuff is kind of cutting the hands of those who want to make more money. That you move that stuff out of the way, they come up with some kind of scheme to justify it, and get the certain people in power to see that it gets through the system, and then it's imposed on the people. It's a strange thing, but it's not new. Problem with it, ladies and gentlemen, it does not make any sense at all, because I want to remind the black people of this country, change is coming. And that change will be led, first of all, by truth. It will be led by righteousness. And it will be led by love. But the instrumentations, other than that, are you, the black people of America. You will be the instrument. You will be the voice that will teach this nation, especially the white nation, about God. They have what they call it, a concept of God. But by their actions and by America, and at the point that it is in today, with Donald Trump as the president of the United States, tell you the people who've been running this country, white people, have no idea, just the concept about God. And it is as backward can be. Now, white people don't like to hear that. Some of them do. Well, some of them know the truth. You listen around, you'll hear some white people telling it just like it is. I want you to know that it's going to require black people to take that leadership. But I also want you to know that there is no success in the black initiative without those whites. They come on with us. Because this is not about blacks, this is about human beings. And we must be able to exalt it to the fact that it is beyond any evil to restrict it. It is by the power of God and the will of the people to see it so. I heard someone say something about Musk saying something about Black Jesus in relationship to, well, you can imagine. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, what can Musk tell us? Or, if he can, tell us what he's waiting on. Why did he wait so long? Who wants, well, the truth of the matter is, anybody that can talk about Jesus, talk about Jesus. Just talk about Jesus. Tell us what you know about Jesus. Because what we see is what we think you understand Jesus to be. Now, coming here is finna say you know something about Jesus in the relationship to black people. It can't be good. It can't be good. Because if it were good, you would have told us a long time ago. So there's just another game trick. Still, black people, you gotta organize, and that's not me, that's you. And you gotta be serious. That's every last one of you. But one thing you got to do, for those of you who want to be leaders, you got to let it be God. And let me tell you about God. God is true love. God is not love because you satisfy me. God is not love because I can go along with you. God is love because God is love. And so that means you're not going to get enough love to outglow God. but you can get enough love to glow God, because only love you can get is God. So I guess I said that to try to forewarn you. Let's not play around. We don't have time to play around. There are a lot of changes that people plan to bring to this country. At least that's what they are saying. And it is the responsibility of all of us, not just black people, to resist anything that's evil. And what do I say evil? Evil is anything that causes pain and causes suffering to the people. Now you hear some of these leaderships talking about, well, we're going to get things in the long run. It's going to be okay. But right now, we might have to go through some changes and cause some pain and stuff. Well, that's a crook. That's a corrupted person. That's a blind person trying to lead you somewhere. How can you say, well, you got to go through the struggle? No. If there's anything that you think is complicated, then the truth will show you how to attack and deal with that in such a way that it is not what you saw before, but now it's a joy. It's a joy of engagement. It's a part of the new life that we aspire. We're not just trying to get a car. No, we're trying to get free. We want to be prosperous in our lives, joyous and happy, and live our dreams. Yeah, we want to, all of us. And we can't get it unless it's all of us. White people tell you something, it's a line. You got white people all across the world saying, kill everybody else and nobody be left but us. And then if you did it, ladies and gentlemen, white people, you should know if you killed everybody else on the face of the earth, the same things that were happening to those people that they and you couldn't stand will now happen to you. Good God. Anyway, it's time for change. Let's do it. Let's do it.